Of thousands of Swifties shake it off in the first sold-out show tonight at Paycor Stadium. You're getting a look at some of the video of Taylor Swift putting on the show. Pretty good view from the floor seats there, but not a bad view in the whole house, right?
And here's a bird's eye view of it. Taylor Swift's been singing since 8, and she is still going. You can see every seat in there filled. That's about 60,000 people.
And hundreds more are filling the banks and the riverfront parks still at this hour. They can't see Taylor, but they're listening and singing along.
People love her. I mean, there's just nothing better than Cincinnati booming right now.
It's more than Taylor Swift. It's more than just a concert. It's kind of this like pop culture experience that this whole tour has taken on.
The Bengals have had a great season. The Reds, SC, there's just a lot of good energy in Cincinnati. So to bring Taylor Swift to it is like the cherry on top.
We've got a crew assembled at the banks covering the pandemonium at Paycor. WCPO 9 News anchor Brett Buganski is downtown with how the city is moving these thousands of people.
And Sean Delancey's live outside the stadium answering the question, why all the hype? We'll get to both of them in just a minute.
But first, we want to get you prepared for this busy holiday weekend, especially our Swifties. Steve, they had a pretty good night tonight. No issues with weather. Not the case for people heading out tomorrow.
No, unfortunately, that's not going to be the case. Let's break down your weekend right off the top here. Let me step out of the way so that you can see it. There's a live shot from the Paycor, by the way. And you'll notice for tomorrow, almost from the jump in the morning, and we'll talk more about that, there's going to be chances for showers and storms. In fact, there's some storms on the Doppler now. And all throughout our Saturday, there's a chance almost all day long. And I'm afraid there's also a slight risk for severe weather. Now, on Sunday, really not a lot changes. Temperatures are going to be down a few degrees, but it's going to be a very difficult weekend to have any fun. Look what's happening now. We're already seeing a lot of lightning coming out of Indiana, and you folks in Connersville and certainly Fayette and Union County there, they're going to get wet here in the next 30 minutes, even as much as 15. And we're going to see some showers and storms across the area overnight and into tomorrow. So here's my forecast as we head that way. You'll notice we're going to get the showers and storms before noon and likely sometime around 9 noon or so here in the tri-state. And there's more to come. So the timeline finishes in a couple of minutes with the complete Super 9 Day.
Thank you, Steve. Taylor Swift, Reds, and more are making it difficult to get around the banks and downtown.
City and county leaders have been talking about this for a while. They closed roads. They made plans all week to try and make it as smooth as possible.
WCPO 9 News anchor Brett Buganski shows us how the crowds are moving on night one.
So we are standing at the southwest end of Paycor Stadium, where it's not too far away from the rideshare drop-off and pickup zone. It's just one of the few ways that the city is trying to cut down on congestion during the Taylor Swift concert.
Because we didn't want to park by the stadiums, because it's easier to do that.
Becca Kirk and her friends traveled from the Chicago suburbs to attend the Taylor Swift concert Friday at Paycor Stadium.
We missed the first trolley. We're hoping to get the second one, but we believe in public transportation.
But their group waited about 5 minutes, and they were on the next streetcar to the show.
What we are primarily concerned with is traffic flow and congestion.
On Tuesday, we heard from city leaders stressing the importance of getting downtown early because they're expecting about 150,000 people this weekend between the areas of Paycor Stadium and the Great American Ballpark. The majority of road closures are between the two stadiums, with both the Taylor Swift concerts and the Cincinnati Reds hosting the San Diego Padres.
You don't just have to come to the banks and park here. You can park in Over the Rhine and Pendleton, other places. You can jump on the streetcar.
And we saw many Taylor Swift fans taking advantage of the free streetcar near Washington Park Friday, as well as the designated rideshare drop-off and pickup spots southwest of Paycor Stadium.
Definitely recommend getting here early, because if you wait too long, you will get very congested.
It wasn't that bad getting here at all. Felt like a normal Uber experience. Probably won't be the case going back home.
And speaking to Cincinnati police tonight, they said that everything is going as planned as far as traffic patterns are concerned and not too much congestion in the area. But they said if you are coming on Saturday, please give yourself some extra time to get down here. Outside Paycor Stadium, Brett Buganski, WCPO 9 News.
So getting down there is one thing, but once you're there to have fun.
Sean Delancey continues our team coverage live now. So Sean, what is the scene? Really, what a scene it's been. We could hear them singing behind Brett. I imagine it is the same where you are outside the stadium gates.
Yeah, Jasmine and Evan, I got to be honest with you. This might come as a little bit of a shock to you, but I've really never been accused of being a Swiftie. I've never really gotten all of the hype, but I tell you what, I decided to jump in with both feet today and let the fans teach me what it's all about.
A mob of moms, daughters, and Taylor Swift fans of all ages invaded the banks to see their absolute favorite perform. It's a fandemonium unique to those who know what it's all about.
Explain it to me. Why is she so big?
Taylor Swift was my first concert actually in like 3rd grade. There's just a lot of good energy in Cincinnati.
It's more than Taylor Swift. It's more than just a concert. It's kind of this like pop culture experience that this whole tour has taken on.
Many, like me, may not get that feeling, but there was something I could understand.
We've honestly just been here to trade bracelets.
The community, shared memories, fun, heartbreak.
What's going on with this bracelet?
Our song?
Yeah.
So it's from her first debut album.
Okay, I do know that song.
They all share the memories, even when the bracelets fail.
So you gotta like slide them under.
Slide that up there. Oh, it's broke.
You can get it right.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect, thank you so much.
Take 2.
I got a bunch of them, including Swiftie, so I guess I've been adopted.
The fans invaded the banks, including a Swiftie armada on the river, and
Quite possibly the funniest juncture was here on Great American Ballpark, where a sea of Swifties met an army of Reds fans.
but even if they didn't get it either,
I know a little bit, but I'm not a big fan.
everyone said it was great to see downtown packed to the brim with fun, excitement, and a ton of friendship bracelets.
Nothing better than Cincinnati booming right now.
Do you get the Swift insanity?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I get it.
Yeah.
It's infectious.
Well, the good news is that if you missed any of the atmosphere and, of course, free bracelets going on down here today, you get another chance tomorrow right here at Paycor Stadium. Live at the banks, I'm Sean Delancey, WCPO 9 News.
Thank you, Sean. Well, let's get you ready for an even bigger day tomorrow. Taylor Swift's merch truck and the tailgate start tomorrow at the banks at noon. Reds fans flock to Great American Ballpark for a 1:40 game against the Padres. The band Greensky Bluegrass performs at the Brady Music Center at 6:30. FC Cincinnati takes on New England inside TQL Stadium in the West End at 7:30. And then Taylor Swift takes the stage once again at Paycor around 8. It will be bananas. Sounds like you better be there or be square.